What's up, Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 11th through the 17th. My name is Drea, and this is 33 of Swords Tarot. If you guys are new, welcome for your first time. If you're returning, thanks for being here again. I appreciate all the support, you guys, all of the likes, the comments, the subscribes. It really means a lot to me. Also, if you guys follow me like weekly, I apologize that I didn't have any readings out last week. The week before was intense for me. That full moon in Pisces, oh my God, let me tell you, it was crazy. So hopefully you guys are doing a lot better than me after that full moon. But once again, I apologize for not having those readings out. So we're just going to jump right into it, guys. I didn't write down like the full list of all the astrological events going on this week. I kind of was just sticking with the main ones. We have a new moon in Virgo, which is what we're going to be focused on for this reading. We're going to see what spirit wants us to work on because this new moon's all about ourselves. It's all about personal self-improvement. We're securing boundaries, we're getting organized. Like I said, there's a reset and a refocus on our self-improvement. And we're evaluating our health on different levels, mental health, physical health, emotional health. So yeah, new moon in Virgo, you guys, that's taking place on Thursday, the 14th, depending on where you're at. Then the next day on Friday, we have Mercury going direct in Virgo. So we are still in retrograde season right now. We're still in Mercury retrograde right now. Even as you're viewing this, like I said, that doesn't happen until like halfway through the week. And then we're still in shadow period. So also, I apologize if I'm stumbling over my words or I tend to like lose my train of thought or like not finish a sentence. It's really bad, especially during the readings. I'm like, wow, it's really Mercury retrograde. Lots of Virgo in energy, lots of mercurial energy this week, though. So I'm going to start once again with the daily guidance from angels. I know I've been using this deck a lot, guys, but I just keep being called to use it lately. I'm trying to get better at getting more oracle decks, at least, so you guys have more. Though I love the oracle decks. Tarot is tarot, and I do love the different versions of the tarot, but I like more like specific uh, insight from spirit, if that makes sense, right? Anyways, let's see what we have for you guys, Capricorn. Okay, so what do we have for Capricorn? See, Mercury retrograde. What do we have for Capricorn for this new moon in Virgo? For Capricorn, thank you. All right. Ooh, lots of purple. Love it. It says go for it. Can you guys see that? Hopefully that's not too bright. Go for it. Love it. Yeah, you guys, you know who else got something very similar to this was Sagittarius. Was it Sagittarius? No, Libra. Libra got have confidence. Okay, so slightly different, but it's this, um, it was more so on a level of like have confidence on your path, whatever it is that you're embarking on. Like, um, don't back down because you have fear that you can't accomplish something, right? That's just if you're, dealing with a Libra or you have Libra placements, I would check that one out. But yeah, Capricorn, go for it. Go for it, whatever it is. So it says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. Wow, love it. So a lot of you guys, when it comes to this new moon in Virgo, a lot of you guys have already been doing this work, or it's something that you've already been feeling that you've been needing to do, or maybe you set yourself up for this path, excuse me, or you set yourself up to be on this path of self-improvement, right? If that makes sense. But let's just go ahead and read this, and then we'll pull some tarot. So it says, you drew this card as encouragement for the situation you're asking about. The angels reassure you of a positive outcome, provided you continue to pour love and guided action into the situation. Additional meanings for this card: don't hesitate, now is the right time. You're on the right path. The idea that you have is divinely inspired, and the angels foresee a successful outcome. Whatever it is that you guys are asking about here or wondering about, like I said, this is in regards to this new moon in Virgo. So I feel like this is something, has to do something with self-improvement or something for yourself, something that's either going to better yourself, improve yourself, elevate yourself. But let's get into the tarot and let's see what we can get from this. What do we have for Capricorn? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We got one. What else for Capricorn? I wanted to come out. And let's get one more for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Can you guys see that? Hold on. I think this might be just a little too bright. Let me turn this down like one notch. Maybe that's a little better. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Which is so funny because you see this, like, let me show you. It's this white horse. I'm going to put it upright real quick so you can see this, because I saw when I first saw this card, I was seeing that horse, that Knight of Cups horse. You see that? Do you see how it's very similar, that white horse? Sorry about the glare, you guys, but very similar. Even how the horse's head is down like that. And how the leg is up, you guys, that's very similar. But we had this in the reverse. And to me, you know, I usually get, when I see the Knight of Cups in the reverse, I think of, you know, in regards to like a love situation, I think of like cheaters and, you know, playboy energy, but like coming off as like, you know, really sweet. But in this case, you guys, I'm not getting any of that. I'm getting, because the Knight of Cups can also represent, you know, a romantic. It doesn't have to be anything on some like relationship level. Somebody who is passionate, you know, he's the, he or she, but, you know, take it that as it resonates. But this person, they're the ones that they're sitting in the coffee shop writing poetry and, you know, pouring their emotions out into art or into something creative, right? It's in the reverse. So with this go for it, and with the energy that I'm getting from this, you guys, there could be, and I haven't even looked at the other cards. This is just the card at the bottom of the deck. And I mean, those similarities in those horses are spot on. You guys could be really lacking or really feeling like you're lacking. I'm telling you, if you have leap replacements, check that one out because it's very similar. There could be a journey, a creative endeavor, or a project, or maybe even something within your job that requires you to be a little more creative, or use a little more of your heart and soul. It's not so much of like labor in that sense, or mental body. This is like your soul. This is your heart space. These are your emotions, right? There could be something that you feel you don't have, that you're lacking something for. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Maybe you feel you're not creative enough. Maybe you feel you're not worthy enough. Maybe you feel you're going to mess something up, so you shouldn't even start. There's so many different reasons, you know, take it as it resonates, but there's some blockage here when it comes to this horse, this knight, this Knight of Cups here, you guys. Your creative space. And like I said, I haven't seen the tarot yet. Let's flip these over. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Not being able to balance something, not being able to juggle something, feeling overwhelmed by the balance. We have Five of Swords, or overwhelmed by the lack of balance. Let's put it that way. Five of Swords. There's been some defeat. There's been some loss. Maybe, you know, this is swords, so mental, body, communication. What else do we have? But we have the Chariot. Love it. Chariot at the end of this. Yeah, you guys. So there's definitely some blockages here at the beginning. We can see that, you know, that Knight of Cups in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Five of Swords. I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords because this looks like there could have been maybe an argument, or some type of clashing of, you know, my way or the highway type of energy. I need to win above all costs, or at all costs. But like I said, Five of Swords is, it's defeat, it's losses, it's, let's clarify this. What's this Five of Swords for Capricorn? Eight of Swords, more swords energy here, lots of mental energy. Eight of Swords, you guys. This is feeling trapped, feeling restricted. But this is the victim mentality card, I like to say. because she's really, she can get out of there. She's maybe not have, maybe she maybe, oh my God, Mercury. She may have not put herself there, but she can get herself out. She doesn't realize that because she's blindfolded and she's tied, but she thinks she's surrounded by these swords, but she could really just walk right out. There's a big gaping opening right there. And these ties around her, you see how they're like loose, they're falling off. She could just step right out of them and take that blindfold off. She's free. So there's a lot of, feeling helpless and feeling powerless. And maybe that's why, there's this Five of Swords here. Let's get some more. What else for this Five of Swords for Capricorn? Also, you guys, I just got really tired. Whatever this blockage is, or this, right? Like this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys, this is like not being able to balance something like work and play, life and or reality and fantasy. Like it's not, take that as it resonates. It could be anything, but not being able to balance, being overwhelmed by the juggling and by having to take a lot on, or just juggle in general. What else for this Five of Swords? So yeah, back to why I'm feeling tired, or that's the second time I saw that. You guys could be overworked. I've seen the eight of Pentacles quite a bit already, and here it comes out again, Eight of Pentacles, you guys. So working hard at something, very committed to something, lots of patience here. Now, this could be that you guys have been overworking, with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Could have been overworking. This could be something job related. Maybe you got into it with like a boss or some coworkers about something here, maybe about the path, about this journey that you're about to be on. Maybe you guys are the ones getting a pay raise and they don't like that, or you guys are the ones getting bumped up to this position to have this path, this journey, and it caused a lot of like rifts. Or this could be about you guys working hard to get out of that victim mentality, to no longer be this victim, helpless, hopeless person, right? Especially with this Virgo over here, Virgo energy. This is the new moon in Virgo is what we're talking about. You guys could be working really hard to get out of this, right? Maybe you don't want to be that my way or the highway person anymore. Maybe you're dealing with someone like that and you don't want to deal with that anymore. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Let's get one more card for this Five of Swords for Capricorn. But I do get this sense of hard work overall, whether you have been overworking yourself in the past or you're working hard now. So remember, with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn, remember it's so important to find balance. I think I am going to go ahead and clarify that as well when I'm done with this, because I want to see what it is that you've been struggling to balance. But remember to balance out your work and play life, right? We have the Judgment card in the reverse for this Five of Swords. Yeah, that's what's making me think that you guys are working hard on, man, it could be both. It could really be both, because even right here on this card, I'm seeing it says indecisiveness, self-doubt, malicious gossip, lack of self-awareness, unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. So now this could strictly be about the doubt that you have in yourself, the doubt that you have in your creative abilities, the doubt that you have when it comes to this go for it, whatever it is that you've been thinking about going for. You have this self-doubt, but I'm feeling more of like this where it says malicious gossip and lack of self-awareness. There could have been a lot of malicious gossip in the past, or you could have been part of that situation, Capricorn. Like you could have been part of, like I said, there's something about like gossip at work, or like something, I don't know, that's all I keep hearing is like gossip at work. I think you're working really hard, because we have this Eight of Pentacles right here in the middle. You're working really hard, you guys, to get out of this victim mentality and to take accountability where you can. Because like I said, this is unwillingness to learn karmic lessons, a lack of self-awareness here. It may have been something that you didn't realize before, but this is talking about this new moon in Virgo. Where can we improve ourselves? So a lot of you guys will be working very hard, or maybe you have been working very hard, right? at that particular topic, trying to better yourself, trying to not be my way or the highway, gossiping, getting caught up in these type of dynamics, right? Let's see what this Two of Pentacles in the reverse is for Capricorn. What's this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, please, for Capricorn spirit? Page of Cups in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces or somebody with a Pisces moon. This is childhood issues, though. Broken dreams, bad news. What else for this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? The Moon card in the reverse, double Pisces energy, you guys. Wow. Could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. The Moon in the reverse, you guys, that's unveiling secrets, things being exposed. Also about self-deception, though. Truth. Where you have been maybe lying to yourself about things. But, you know, with this Page of Cups, you could have just been given some bad news. It was the truth. It was the truth of a situation, but it could have been bad news, something you didn't want to hear. Let's get one more card. What's this Two of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn? Two of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn. Okay, we got two cards. So we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You may have been waiting on news, or you may have been waiting on communication from an earth sign, another earth sign, maybe a Virgo, or maybe somebody like a boss, somebody with money here. But there's a lack of communication with this person. This is interesting. It's like you guys are going back and forth, juggling, like maybe your finances, because you're waiting on something from like a boss, or like maybe you're waiting on a promotion. I just keep getting this message of there was some type of bad news. So I guess only you guys will know what that bad news was, if that was something that happened, because I'm getting it more as past energy. Like there was bad news that happened, and now you're waiting for the future to hear from this, but there's no communication, or there's no momentum. Or this could just be about you guys, Capricorn. You're just not feeling momentum when it comes to, there's something like financial here, or very 3D, which is funny because we have this Page of Cups with the Moon. Like, okay, I think for some of you guys, you're juggling the idea, and I think that's why I said fantasy and reality earlier. I think you're juggling the idea, or you're going back and forth with the idea of like, will this creative path bring me just as much money if I were to be a realtor or a lawyer? Just putting stuff out there, you know, I'm just randomly saying stuff, but you know what I mean, like a very corporate job, or but Spirit is really saying, don't worry about those things, you guys. Don't worry about those types of fears. Do not feed those types of fears of, well, could I live this way? Is this practical? You guys are practical enough to take care of all the logistics of, like, for example, if you were to start an art business, you guys are Capricorns. You're practical enough to know what needs to get done. And you can, you know, you can take that practicality and the logic into whatever you're doing. You don't have to be some loosey goosey like hippie that lives in, you know, lives in a hut on the beach. Like, it doesn't have to be that crazy, right? Like, but you can still live a creative, passionate life without having like you don't have to have a corporate job to be successful. You don't. And no matter what, you guys, that's what I was saying. You bring whatever you have to like, you bring something good to the table. So if you're going to do something like that, like very like unorthodox like type of job, It doesn't matter. You're destined for success no matter what, with this Chariot card coming out at the end, you guys. Also, this is Cancer energy too. You could have Cancer placements, but you guys, the Chariot, this is success, victory, overcoming obstacles. Your feminine and your masculine balanced here, and you're moving forward quickly. Especially after, we saw that 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is a time of, halted momentum or, waiting on something. Spirit's like, don't wait anymore. Don't stall this process anymore. Go for it. You are destined for success. And that's literally what the card is saying, go for it, you guys. I want to get a little bit on this Chariot. What can you tell us about this Chariot? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I want to see if Spirit could give us anything else for Capricorn. What is this success going to look like? Ooh, we have the Tower. That's interesting. Yeah, you guys, there I think maybe a lot of good Tower moments for you guys. I know that sounds contradictory, but I'm getting this energy of like, you thought this whole time that you had to have this corporate job, and then like, boom, you have this epiphany of that you don't have to, and that's the Tower. These like social these conditioning, these societal conditionings from growing up are crumbling. You know what I'm seeing? I don't know if this is like from a cartoon or like, I don't know where this is from. This is just what I'm getting. I'm seeing it in like a cartoon form, like very like Wile E. Coyote type of style. Uh, like in cartoons, when something runs past something really fast, or like there's a car that goes by, like really fast, and then there's like, say there's a house behind it, right? Car's going by really fast, and it goes by so fast that the house is like, like, like it's to be funny, like that's how fast it's going. That's what I'm seeing with this Chariot driving past this structure that was built on instability and built on falseness, right? It just crumbles. That's how fast you're going by, and that's how unstable this was. What else for this Chariot? The Empress. Are you freaking kidding, Capricorn? She is all 4 of the queens. I'm telling you, you are destined for success. This Tower falls apart, and here comes this Empress. I'm getting the chills. Wow. And she's very creative, you guys, very nurturing, very creative, but she's also she's very stable, right? She's got everything she needs, but the thing about the Empress too, although she has everything that she needs, she's sitting out in nature, right? She's realizing that like she always has everything she needs. She always has. Very, very abundant. Wow. What else for this Chariot for Capricorn? The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition here, Capricorn. And for a lot of you guys too, with this Empress and this High Priestess, this is beautiful, you guys. Look at all this is falling apart. Whatever it is falling apart, it's falling apart so you can become this. Whether you're male or female, look at this energy, you guys. The Empress and the High Priestess, get out. Get out. And that's what I'm saying. This Knight of Cups in the reverse at the very beginning, there was a blockage to like your emotional expression, that the cup of life within you, right? That Ace of Cups right there that he's holding. There was a blockage when it comes to yours. The High Priestess, you guys, she's all about emotional stability, spiritual insight, esoteric wisdom, right? An inner knowledge, self-trust. Like she's very in touch with that side. And the Empress, I mean, that's all 4 of the queens. Like I said, it does not get more well-rounded than this. Like you will be okay. You will be abundant. You will be successful. And you'll be very powerful. You will be like I'm hearing like you're a force to reckon with. I'm telling you, you guys, there's something about like you guys going on this journey that's so unorthodox for you, but because you bring something so, like I said, you bring this structure, this stability, this logic, this practicality. You bring it to this energy, right? this creative, spiritual, this is beautiful. It's like, you know how they say, like, when you become too spiritual, you have to like reground yourself, because then you're not living in reality, and you have to stay connected to reality. We do live here on earth. Like, you have to find a balance, right? Find a balance. You guys are doing that, and it's so beautiful, and it brings so much success for you guys. Wow, this is probably one of the best readings I've had for you guys. This is really cool. I'm really, really happy for you guys. So I'm going to end this with a self-care card and a lunar oracle card. So what do we have for Capricorn for self-care? Like, this new moon in Virgo, you guys, you're really making some changes for yourself. I mean, I'm telling you, this is amazing. Amazing. What do we have for Capricorn? Write down 3 things you appreciate about yourself. Yep. Start with that. I guarantee you're going to come up with more than 3. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot about you guys that you have a lot to bring to the table. That's all I can keep saying. That's all that keeps coming in my head. All right, what do we have for Capricorn for this new moon in Virgo for Capricorn? Moon in Capricorn. Nice. It says, put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is something that you guys have been doing. I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck right now. New moon. And we're in this new moon in Virgo. Yes, perfect. So the time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. Definitely, you guys, definitely. So you will be focused on, yes, achieving and increasing financial stability, but you're going on a new path that may feel very unorthodox to you. But it's time for that newness, you guys, because there's something about this new path that's going to round you out and make you feel very whole and complete, and also nurture this side of yourself, this creative, this spiritual side, right? I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, Capricorn. Those were your messages. I hope they resonated. If they did, give it a like, comment. I love to know how it resonates. Subscribe. It really means a lot to me, guys. Also, if you want to support me in other ways, I have my PayPal and my Cash App linked below. If you want to tip me, I'd greatly appreciate that. And I also have all my, Etsy and art Instagram if you want to check out my art, you guys. But I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.